Neko W9 Gaming. Yeah, I know that was kind of lame, but I'm trying to figure things out. Anyways, we're over at the next location where we need to be, which is way over here on the map. I recommend trying to collect the ruin that begin or these swords and warp portals because you'll be able to get here closer, get to places faster. Like if I go to if I eventually get the ability to build a warp portal or I go to this tower, I can warp to this tower and come over to this village over here, or I can warp to there. But anyways, I started making some food because apparently if you let your satiety or hunger drop below about 10%, your life and stats take about a 50% hit. In other words, you want to make sure to eat. Now, as you can see here, I have the show head equipment off, and as you can see, it's showing on the head, and it's not proportioned properly. But this is a brand new update, a brand new game, basically, and all that other fun stuff. So, anyways, today we're going to be running around doing some errands and other fun stuff in the process, because we got to get ready for the next boss battle that's going to be coming up. And we also got to get ready to upgrade this tower and all that other fun stuff. So, I've been waiting for you before you came, completed an investigation. Don't mind you praising me for being truly excellent. You have not, if you may have already noticed, but this area has become a goblin den. Seems people are in trouble. To get the villagers' cooperation, building friendly relationships. I've heard there's a lack of weapons. They don't seem to have enough to stop the goblins from attacking. My research is that there's iron could be mined in abundance. You should supply them with iron one-handed swords and shields. Should be able to make iron one-handed swords and shields by now, unless you forgot to use the key. Oops, I forgot the key. Not really. Actually, can I, out of stupidity, can... Nope, okay. This one you can't cook your... Yeah, this one you can't cook yourself with... okay. Alright, so we need to get iron, one-handed swords and shields and blah blah blah, which means we gotta run around and do this and do that. Sweet! Which means first thing I'm doing is getting myself all kinds of iron equipment. Also, this guy can stand. He's got muscles. I mean, imagine trying to stand like that. Could you imagine trying doing that? I know I can't. Especially being able to do what he just did there. Alright, over here, this is where you're gonna get where your leather farm is. It's literally right next to that guy. You just come over here and you start killing the cows and sheep like there's no tomorrow. That'll give you all kinds of leather. In the meantime, I need to find some iron, and it's usually on the other side of the village. In other words, usually on this side over towards this way, and this way here. Back here tends to be copper this way. I don't know if that's gonna remain permanently like that, or if they'll actually... Ooh, there's something up there. But I don't know if it's gonna be permanently that way, or if it's just gonna be randomly generated through luck later on. In other words, you might find village iron in the beginning, and but you won't be able to do anything with it. The easy way to tell if you've got iron or copper is look at the color. Black is iron, copper is copper, and if I remember correctly, I think pure copper was like green, but that was because that it's rusted or whatever, oxidized. I don't remember exactly the... You're beginning to feel hungry. I just fed you. I think I may have to turn that down just a tiny bit. I think that the hunger is still too fast, and I have it set to like 80%. Yay, level up. Speaking of, I did reset my skills. You have unlimited use of this, which means where the money cost comes from is this. So you can reset, buy this, reset, or set up the skill loadout you want for this, buy and set up for this, so on and so on, which means you can switch between the skill sets you want at will, which actually isn't too bad, but I still hope for single player they allow us to eventually get every skill because you're playing single player. Now, I understand multiplayer requiring you to have to do whatever it is that having limitations because it's multiplayer. At this point, I don't know what the hell I want to spend here because I do need to upgrade my combat and I do want to get bow skills up. I also do want to get the unstoppable and lifesteal. But there's also this in here. I want to get skill fighter cooldown. If I can reduce cooldown, that's going to help a lot. So, what? I forgot what I had on what. I think I'm going to increase this. And then we'll get this. Because now skills activate 10% faster. So if it's a 100-second skill, it now activates within 90 seconds. What I eventually want to get is this. Yes, I know I can run forever until my hunger gets below a certain point, but there are still actions that consume my stamina. For example, jumping and double jumping and gliding like this all at once puts my stamina in a drain. Although gliding will put that in a constant drain anyways. So for now, we're going to run around here. We're going to try and get some iron. I don't know if I'll be able to find enough. I know there's silver in that castle over there, which is nice, but be careful. You could potentially be very easily dead. I know, because I had an idiot kill me. And it was actually more or less not in the castle, it was being near within visual range of the guy. Ah. Oh, no, wait. Wait, there's what? There's two castles? The hell is that? Either way, be careful of the castles. Some of them have guardians, and they can kill you. Very, very easily. Like, super easily. This is copper. Yes. Ooh. Oh, boss. Holy mother of flip nuggets. I don't think I would survive against him, but I do want his crown. Before this update, his crown was absolutely amazing. It had a quick cooldown and it could heal you. It was better than the healing skill. I did not expect to come across him. Can I exit this if I go into it at will? I have to. I gotta test this. His eye is his weak spot. I will say fight. Oh no, his eye is not? Is it his crown? Nope. Woo! His crown is OP, especially once he's... Ow. Yep. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Yes, you prove your point. You're too strong right now. Actually. Will he heal? Oh, how... Oh, that was a crit. I was about to say, how the hell did I... Ah! Okay. I guess I'm still too close. Maybe I can get him from farther away? Because if he doesn't heal, I might be able to take him. Oops. We're going to want to get the Heal skill. Ooh, shield break. Huh. So his forehead is his weak spot? Oh, okay. Dang it. Oh, he's angry. Yeah, okay, we'll leave him alone. At least I know where he's at, so I'm coming back for him later. What's this? Copper? It's getting nighttime. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slap down a bed. As soon as I figure out where the hell the bed is... There it is. Nighty night. Ah, morning time. Oop. Alright, so what's this? Anubis Trial. Challenge, interact with pedestal. Red crystal. It can be seen around the world. Trial, varied depending on pedestal. Specific items to clear. You'll get a slight of growth. Money, XP when you clear. Defeat all enemies within 60 seconds. Oh, these guys. I hate these guys because they can actually vacuum you into a whatever. Oh, this one may actually be in a very easy trial. Hey, come back here. What are you doing way over there? You're dead. Thank you. Okay, so this is a lot easier than I anticipated. Hey, hey, quit fleeing. Your damage is nothing to me. Wait, is that... Okay. I don't need to know about the king. He's too powerful for me. Alright, so when you complete it, it turns green. Sweet. I am curious about Anubis because of the soul orbs and all that other fun stuff. I think I'm on the wrong side. I may have to go backwards because there should be iron. Yeah, I'm on the there's definitely iron over towards this way. There also is iron in the castle. This is a quest item for later, but we'll get that at a later date. For now, we're just going to run around, explore, gather up material, gather up stuff, and get ready for quests and dungeons and all that other fun stuff. Oh, here's a flat rock. This produces rock. It's not iron. I'm still looking for the iron one. As soon as I can as soon as I can find an iron version of that, that's my base. We're also going to need to start saving up on feces, and I got to figure out how to more efficiently collect that, because as of right now, we don't really poop enough. And it might be because I'm not keeping track of how often I poop, or it might be because my character simply just takes a dump on the run and I don't see it. Which, if so, that's annoying as hell. Ooh, a chest. But they do have a toilet. I do kind of wish the toilet was a... Ooh, red earth. I do wish the toilet was like a Iron Age item. Oh, well, speak of the devil. I just took a dump on the run. Alright, we're gonna need to heal because I was playing with the one guy too much. Oops, wrong one. 8. We'll move that over to 9. And we're gonna need a lot of iron. Mostly because the weapon I plan to use for the next boss, yeah. With the current setup that they have with skills and not every skill properly working like they're supposed to, I need to use that one weapon anyways. Also, we're going to be upgrading to iron tools anyways. That's another reason why I need a lot too. I also got to keep track of it every time my character takes the dump. I also have to keep track of animals too. The more animals, the more people I can find, the better. Because, yeah, we need it to be able to make what I plan to make. Ooh, I don't know where the hell you're supposed to find this Anubis, but still. Alrighty. The reason why I showed you in the beginning about the whatever was because you're gonna need leather to do the one-handed swords and all that other fun stuff. Alright, let's just plop down this. We'll get to iron going. Oops. Max out 42. That's not enough because one of the items I need takes 20. Plus the tools that are going to take about 3. So we'll throw down the workbench. We'll throw down, I don't think the armory, the blacksmith. Because we're also going to upgrade to iron tools, iron two-handed. But here, we're going to need 20 for this. It's a firearm, it's a flintlock carbine, and it takes black old model gun bullets, which take black powder and iron. In order to make that, to make black powder, you need saltpeter. In order to make saltpeter, you need feces. In other words, you need poo to make it. And it takes sulfur and charcoal. So you gotta get this. Which, yeah. I assume that's gonna help me out. We're gonna need to also upgrade to iron rings because that's gonna give us attack boost. I would upgrade, actually no I wouldn't because this gives magic boost and I'm not here for magic. Monotamer scarf. Yeah, no. I would like to get this though. Attack and magic attack. This would be amazing. Plus the double jump. Alright. You are done. Yep. We're going to get ourselves the tools for, nope, not that, workbench. We're going to get the pick first. We're going to get the axe. This will make it much, much easier. And this. We're gonna need this. You might be wondering why. It's so we can find Anubis, souls, a couple other items, treasure chests. It helps out a lot. Then we're going to want to... I'll probably end up making one of this, but as you can see, we're already at like 6 leather, and I was probably a little bit higher than that. This is mostly, as far as I can tell, just for looks. In other words, do you want this look or do you want this look? I haven't noticed a difference between the two. I don't know if there is a difference. There might be. We're also going to need a well. Although we can rob one from somewhere. I don't remember where. We're also going to need one of these. This is why we needed a lot of iron and stuff. Alright, we got the little aging facility. We're also going to need this. Because we're also going to make... What is it? This. We're going to need this, a generator. For some of the quests. Alright, so we got most of the basic stuff, the important stuff. If I can figure out where the well is, I'll steal that. If not, I'll simply make this. Now, if you're wondering where to get the well, you know, in the beginning place, there's a market that trades potatoes. If you trade the potatoes to the market guy, you can buy the well and you can buy the planter. There, you have to buy some of the blueprints. Alright, I want to make this, but I want to get these first because I don't have the ability to make this. Plus, I'm not going to use that until we get to that point. We'll craft one more. Alright, so now that we got that, we're going to make this. Alright, so now that we've got that, I would like to make these because they're going to hit harder and they're going to be good for the bow, but that's going to be later. So now for these, we need at least 3, 6, 12, 15, 20. We need at least 40 iron because we're going to or actually 80, because we need to make the 5 of these and 5 of these. So pick this up. We're gonna gather up more, but because of the timing, it's sleepy time. I probably should put the shield up into here. One thing I would appreciate though is the lantern having a better light, because as you can see here, this is exceptionally dim. Like, all it does is just make me glow and that's it. I can't see anything anywhere else. So I hope they fix some of the things. We're gonna sleep. Pick up, and there we go. Alright, now we can take this off, put that on, remove this, and remove this, put that, and that. We can remove that, and we can put that. Stupid, take that off. There we go. Now that we've got all that, we can now put most of the stuff up. I'll 100. Yeah, this is still better by a significant amount. Even with this being +2, you would have to like plus this by like 20 to make it even remotely as good as this. So upgrading these in the beginning isn't exactly worth it unless you absolutely want to max out your attack before taking the bosses on. So we're going to put these other copper tools into this because it's going to give XP, it's going to give attack, it's going to give a bunch of other stuff, which is going to be very helpful in the long run, especially once we max out all that stuff. Alright, copper offer. Plus we have limited inventory, so there's really no point in having a bunch of crud on us. Once we settle down, we'll be able to actually start making and doing stuff. Yeah. Yay! We can get a skill point. And as you can see, there's treasure nearby. Alright. We need to get iron. Most likely the treasure is... I can hear it. Yep, right there. Woo! Woohoo, coins. Alright, we need more iron. We're gonna try and get the iron so that we can get going with the next mission. There's definitely iron. Ooh, is that? Hold on a second here. I need to throw this, and we need to make this. Normally, I don't like doing that, but look, the hell? That is a copper one. That is not the iron one. What the hell? Why is... So we definitely, we gotta look for one of those, but iron. Stupid. I don't, they definitely need to fix some things. Ooh, there's a warp portal way out there for some reason. That's a later quest over there, and that's gonna have some important items we're gonna need. Alright, there's a soul orb nearby, which I don't know where that is, but we need to find iron. Yeah. Treasure. I found treasure. Oh, I can hear it. It must be in here? Yep. Oh, Rage Blade. Ooh, Anubis trial detected nearby. We're not here for this stuff. We're here for wee iron. So far, it looks like I'm gonna have to basically go farther this way if I'm gonna try and get iron. Because I'm trying to get this done. Once we get this mission done, we'll move on. Ooh, here we are. I can come down. Oh, ow. That's where feather falling will be handy. Soul orb. Ooh, there's an Anubis trial, but that's not the one they were detecting. Alright. Some other things I want to get for skill point wise is Sense of Miner. This increases the chance to obtain additional stuff. For now, we'll just increase this. Also, I figured out if you don't mind taking a little bit of health damage, if you combine Frenzy, Gatherer Frenzy with Survivalist, you can pretty much one punch the ores and trees. If I could, I would throw in a little one punch anime sound right there, because I mean, one punch. But anyways, I don't have that skill right now. I'm mostly just here to have fun and screw around and show you guys stuff. And I'm gonna have to definitely prep a lot of ammo for the fight, which means I've got to keep track of all the dumps I take. But the problem is it happens so quick when you're running. And I mean, when you're flying too, it's just Geronimo and poor anybody. It's like a bird. You're flying along and you're like a bird. You're just, and then splat. Actually, let's get this. Woohoo! Teleport destination. Once we get, oh, and we're gonna have to make a whatever you call it, a rifle, because and for a quest an idiot wants a rifle rather than a sword. You know, it's pretty stupid that these people can't just simply go out and gather the materials themselves. I know they're having trouble with the goblins and they need to defend. Oh, I found a soul orb. They should make it where until you actually grab the soul orb or the item, it shouldn't disappear like that. Because eventually I'm gonna not know where the hell to look. Because right now, I don't know where it's at. And if I leave the area, it's going to I'm never going to be able to find this soul orb. My assumption is it's up there. So we're going to try and get probably like another 200 plus. And then we're going to go kill a bunch of... Oh yeah, those green crystals are also a quest item. But... Ooh, we're going to try and get a bunch of materials, get this quest done. We're getting very hungry very quick, which means... Boop. There we go. That means it shouldn't be long until I take a dump. But when, who knows? This is also why I wish the toilet was a Iron Age tool rather, or... Oh, those spiral... Ow. Those spiral trees are also a quest item. In other words, most of the quest... Stop climbing up this and dig. I gotta figure out how to de-equip some of the stuff. Alright. We're going to... I think I might have enough to finish this other than the leather. So we're gonna head back this way. Normally I don't... Oh, there's the soul orb. Normally I don't like using the bike, but it's pretty good. And the only reason why is because it's bugged out, but it's pretty good going decently straight. In other words, if you got straight distances to travel like this, it's actually pretty decent. If you hold shift, you can boost a little bit faster. Just try not to boost or hit big jumps because you're going to end up breaking your vehicle. You can hit bushes, but again, be careful. As soon as they fix the bike, it might actually be worth using it. Like, actually worth it. As you can see, we're at a point where the bike is just, yeah. And the fact that it slides is kind of stupid. Now, if you want to repair it, until you can get the repair hammer, you just simply pick up the item. I hope they don't ever change that, because otherwise it's going to just be painful. Very, very painful. Oops, don't walk on her. Alright, where the hell is this? Yes, you. We're going to simply just use this. It's free. Doesn't require any crafting of arrows. And... dead. 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 That's why I like this weapon. Because it does a lot of damage and you can simply just... dead. Alright, we've got 9. We need 1 more leather. Oh, there's the Anubis trial. I don't know if that's the one they're talking about. Also, it feels like the day goes by too quick. Or we wake up way too... Yeah, we wake up way too late. We should be waking up just as soon as the sun comes up. So I hope they change that. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit before they respawn. Ooh, what are you? Are you clay or sand? Sand. Personally, I hope these remain infinite. That's what made them actually worth it. They're supposedly... Oop, they're not infinite, which means that you have to replenish them. And having to go and replenish them can be a bit of a pain. Slide and swing. Alright, now we should be able to make the swords and complete this quest. Woohoo! Alright, blacksmith. Throw you down. And we need to make this. I kind of wish we could queue these up, but again, this isn't automation yet. Once we get automation, we'll be able to actually do that, where we can just throw everything on and let it go. That's 2. This will be 3. This will be 4. Another thing I hope they fix, this will be 5, and if it's not, oops. Yeah, it's 5, okay. One thing I hope they fix is going to be this thing here. Watch what this is going to be painful, at least in my opinion. Alright, you. I have the swords. As you can see here, you cannot add all 5 in at once. You have to, you can hit deliver all and it doesn't do it. You have to do each one individ. Come on. Talk to me. Hello. Are you broke? Hello. Talk to me. Fine. Let's move away from her for a moment. That's a first. But I do hope they introduce more customization and okay. I think she's broke. Here, let me save and return. And then let me try again. Yay, we're back. And she's talkable. But yeah, you click deliver, do this, whoops. Click, deliver, repeat. It's, oops. I hate that. Glass sword. There you go. I hope they fix that because yeah, that's just it's not fun. This I don't mind. I understand because it's a blacksmith. You're kind of doing this by hand. Anyways, it's not an automated machine. They have that set up, but that quest is not. Oops. That quest isn't like this. What? Oh, I need to I need to smelt. That's why. Okay. Max. This should be able to give me the shields. While that's going, we'll deliver to her this. Deliver. There's one. Ooh. We'll give you 2. And that's it. So we're gonna try and finish up the rest of this. Yes, I know, there's iron ore all over the place. Alright, next item, blacksmith. Shields. We need shields. This is number 3. This will be number 4. Then we can get number 5. And then we'll call it an end of the episode. There we go. Alright, deliver. 20 years of delivering. Here you go. 1. Here, this is definitely eventually. I'm sure they'll fix things as goes on. Yay! We leveled up. Make weapons, check structures, towers strongly influenced by all around here. In other words, seems the materials derived from the land is needed. They can all be sourced around the hilly area. I've given you a rough idea of the habitat. Please look for them, and I recommend you keep a few. Need one for my analysis. Probably use it too. I recommend you keep a few. So that, in other words, she's recommending we grab some of the. You. Yeah, see, Mandrake, Emerald, Ancient, Fragment. I've shown you at least 3 of them. We'll have to show that in the next episode. Alright, we definitely need to start working on our attacks. So I might just put in something. For now, I'll deal with that later off camera. If you guys enjoyed watching me run around, listen to me to talk, and all that other fun stuff, hopefully you come back for more. If not, I understand. It was just a bunch of running, talking, and a bunch of other stupid little stuff, and for some reason I can't get on the peak of this. But I will be showing you a bunch of all these people's quests, and the main quest here that I'm doing. So if you want to see more, make sure to check out the in-screen credits, as I will be doing more. And if you want to see other games I play, check out my channel. I do play other games in the process, and try to show off current in-game content, and show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and other fun stuff. If you guys want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, hopefully you guys enjoyed. You come back, and I'll see you again. I'm going to try and get ready for some more stuff, and that means collecting all these quests and showing you what to do, how to do, and where to do them. For now, I'm going to let this run out, and there we go. We're at the end. Woo-hoo. Alrighty. Bye-bye, and see you next time.